Good morning, everybody. Just finished up the morning chores, and welcome to the beginning of November. Man, we have been busy. We'll go over the field changes and stuff like that here in a little bit, but if you see, I have got straw stacked everywhere. Last time we were working on harvesting our canola or our soybeans and our corn. We got all of that harvested, put away. But yeah, I got that straw all worked up. We got straw stacked in here. We've got straw stacked there, right there. Anywhere I could put it, just for the time being. And we've got to get rid of it because we got too much. Now, I did buy another one of these bale trailers. And we're hooking up to this one right away because we are going to go take this straw into town, get it sold. We got a lot of loads to run. I couldn't find a good bale trailer or a straw trailer for the semi, so we're doing it this way. It means, carting it to town with the tractor, but you know what? That's not that big of a deal. I'm not too excited by that. We'll be okay. But I do have exciting news. Well, I guess it's exciting. It depends on how you look at it. I got a phone call from my local bank. They are wanting to build a new location. And since I was one of their investors, they wanted to know if I would invest in the bank. And I thought, well, that's not such a bad idea. I could think about that. At the same time, they said, if I invest in this bank, they will also put my name on an investment with the AutoZone and the Walmart that they want to build around here. That could provide me a large quantity, I believe, of income. I know they've been talking about expanding in this area, but I didn't know they were wanting to do that. Now, I don't know if there will be an outlay on my behalf, so I got to get some more details on that, but over the winter, we might actually see some pretty decent changes around here. And in other exciting news, we have more to offer than we did before at our local dealer. End of October, they went ahead and got bought out. And so the big dealer that I was dealing with in the town over has signed up for this dealership, bought them out. Not a lot's changed. They have expanded their brand lining, but we will not be able to get case equipment anymore. So, kind of a bad thing, but at the same time, it's not terrible. But yeah, when we go by here, boy, they've really, really changed things up. You can see they've put up some new signs. They are now a John Deere dealer. Let's just hop out real quick. There ain't nobody coming at the moment. The John Deere dealer, they service New Holland. Versatile, there's another John Deere, Claus, and Agco. So, yeah. Little changes, nothing major. Just little changes that have happened. And like I said, our bank Our local bank here is going to be changing what they do. Got to wait for the train today. Good thing this train ain't very long. But yeah, there's some big changes coming. And I'm excited about it. Also, we need to get some corn brought over here to this mill and have it milled up into pig food. That's going to be important because, you know, hey, pig food is going to be a pretty good long-term necessity in order for us to start having pigs on the farm. Anyway, let's see, I gotta watch what I'm doing here so I don't make too big of a mistake. Yep, the local animal dealer said they will buy all of our straw. So, you know what? Looky there. Perfect day, perfect time. And it looks like later today we're going to get rain, so we're going to try to get as much of this done as possible. See what happens here. There goes some of it. Get a little further back, maybe we can get all of it. There we go. Boy, that's not too bad. I think I can handle that. Let's go get some more loads. I'm going to keep running these back and forth, and I'll catch up with you when we get everything we're going to get rid of gone. So I'll see you in a bit. All right, everybody. Well, just got back from our final run on that one. We just have one left to go. They told us this would be the last one. We still have hay or straw over there that we need to get rid of, but yeah, this will be the last one that we can deliver, is this one right here. So we're going to go deliver it. And I figure, you know, it's still nice enough. I don't think it's going to rain. We're just going to take the old Alice into town. Drive it back and forth. Now, while I was on my way back and forth, I did happen to notice that there's a John Deere sitting behind the John Deere dealer. And a pretty nice one. It looks like an 8400 or maybe 8410. That would be a little bit more powerful than what we have right now. And since they are now a John Deere dealer, might be worth checking out. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. I love the equipment we have right now. And there's just some of it I'm not letting go of. But if we have the opportunity to upgrade in a decent fashion, I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to give it a try. As you can see, we have made a substantial amount of money off of these loads of straw. I am ecstatic for the amount of money that we have brought in. I can't wait to see what this load's going to bring. And then, yeah, this will be it. That'll be the end of it. And we'll go look at that John Deere once we get this sold off. But yeah, I'm ready. I think we're going to do real good. But I'll see you at the sell point. I won't make you watch this whole trip across here. See you in a couple. All right, everybody. Well, we're getting up here to get this last one sold. And yeah, this is quite the journey. The old Alice is a little slower than the Claws, but it gets the job done. It's kind of a pain getting in and out of here, I'll tell you. But once you're getting in and out of here, it's actually not too bad. Especially with this kind of setup. Let's see, bring her right in here. Nice and easy. They just all kind of fall off and get sold. There we go. Oh, we missed a few. Let's get them in here, shall we? There's one. There's two. Okay, we got them all now. Swing wide and avoid that pole here. Okay, let's go look at that John Deere that I saw. That's the first John Deere I've really seen in this area. Well, it's just such a crazy corner to get in and out of, I'll tell you. Okay, we'll just come up here and swing around by the dealer, and we'll have a look real quick. Maybe talk to him, see, you know, what they'd be willing to do. I don't even know how much they want for it. But yeah, there it is right there. It's even got a front loader on it, and for a big tractor having a front loader, that's kind of surprising. Let's see what they're asking here, or what it looks like. So it is a, well, I can't tell, an 8410. It is an 8410. I thought it was more like an 8400, but man, it's it looks like it's in pretty darn good condition. Let's open the door and have a look, shall we? There we go. Yeah. Wow, it's pretty clean. Nice tractor. No keys in it, though, so I guess can't really start it to look at it. Okay, we'll close the door, and let's run around front and just see what they want for it, the way it sits. I'll go have a look, and I'll be right back with you. All right, everybody. 64,000, just the way it sits right here. No extras, no nothing else. 64,000. So that's not terrible. I'd be interested to see what they would give us for our New Holland, because that's what it would essentially replace, is the New Holland. So that's interesting. We'll have to maybe once the rain comes in, it'd be a good time to, you know, bring the New Holland up here, and we don't have any other things going on because of the rain. Chance to look at it. We'll see. But, you know, that's actually not that bad of a price. Or at least I don't think it is. Maybe that's a little high, but excuse me. Darn, one of them mosquitoes, Missouri mosquitoes, flew into my mouth. Gotta wash him down there with some coffee. There we go. Alrighty. Well, we'll head back to the farm. Got a few things to do there, and then we'll check that out. Oh, and I've also got to kind of show you what I did at the farm. This time when I went to plowing and redoing things, man, I really redid it. So, yep, see you in the farm in a couple. All right, getting everything put away here. We got everything back, and yeah, we've got, it just doesn't seem like it, but there's a lot that we have to do today that's just little odds and ends or random stuff. And I think we're done with the Alice for the day. So we'll get it put away in here. That's one of the reasons I keep it in here, is there's a plug-in in here, so that when it does get cold, I can plug the old girl in and make it easier starting. Let's hop on the gator, shall we? And I'll show you what I've done. Okay. Handy little thing. Okay, well, we got to fix that on the way back anyway. So, last we talked, or last we'd been, on this, I was talking about getting rid of the alfalfa field, maybe merging it, maybe doing something. Well, I have plowed the alfalfa field up and merged it with the field that was above it. So it's all one nice, big, smooth, continuous field. And it's about right. Well, as you can see, yeah, we expanded this field quite a bit. Made it a much larger field. But we did get rid of our alfalfa, which kind of is a problem. When we look up here, yeah, you can see I went ahead and planted. We've got our canola growing over here to the left. Over here on the right, we have got a very nice wheat crop coming in. I went ahead and planted a little bit of wheat. And then you'll be surprised to see what I did up here in the corner. I changed things up. Up here in the corner, I expanded our waterway up this way. So now there is actually 2 separate fields up here instead of 1. So combined one, made a separate one, and I went ahead and made this all nice and neat over there. So we are good to go on that part of it. But yeah, you can see over here on the right, we've got some rye growing in. Man, everything is looking fantastic. So I just wanted to show you the little bit of changes there. We now have 2 fields. Oh, looks like we got some weeds growing out in that rye. We're gonna have to fix that. But I don't think we're gonna get it fixed today. We got some other things to do, and that's not quite the top priority I have in mind. So we'll get back over here to the house, park the gator up, and we need to take at least a load of corn in, get some corn loaded up, and have it processed into pig food so that once it's done processing, we can start making or having food for our pigs. And I have a feeling that's going to cost us a little bit of money. I'm afraid of that. I think we're going to end up a little bit off kilter, because when we get the pig food, we're going to have somewhere to store it. So I'm going to have to put a silo up, a feeding silo. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, excellent. So we're going to have to put a feeding silo up, and I know that's going to be a little bit expensive, but it's going to be worth it. You know, the extra that we're going to get off of all of this is hopefully going to make up for it. Ooh, while that's getting started, let's close this down. We don't need it open anymore. All right. We will go put this away. And we'll get the semi fired up. That's probably good enough for right now. Okay, let's go get the semi fired up so we can load up some corn to take in. Now, we're going to take quite a bit. I don't know how much corn we actually are going to need. Let's see, she is started. Let's open up those hoppers here real quick. And let's go get the semi loaded up. We're going to take the entire semi load worth in. Because, yeah, we're gonna need a good amount of pig food. There we go. It'll reduce the amount of corn that we have. We could also run some in and have it dried too. We might do that at some point here. There we go. Get another one. Wow, look at that. That's a lot. It's a lot of corn. There we go. Next one. Put corn in this one too. We're going to fill her up. That might be something we do is throw some of this over to the dryer. You know, that would actually be a pretty good idea. I don't have enough propane here on our farm where I could run ours through our dryer that we have right there next to the truck. So, yeah, I should have thought of that. Okay. Here we go. We are loaded up. Oh, she's a heavy one. And we'll get this into town here. I wonder how much they would charge us to dry the corn. I don't know. I think it shouldn't be too much. We'll find out. Because that's what we might do is run this in for pig food. That way we got plenty of pig food. And then run another load another day. All right, let's start slowing her down. Make our corner here. Make sure we don't hit nothing. Oh, better turn the Jake brakes off in town, hadn't I? I don't think they'd be too happy if I came through here just roaring the Jake brakes. Okay. Let's see, we just got to get across the railroad tracks up here and then hang a right. And, yeah, we'll, I think we dump it off where? I don't know. Oh, oh, stop. Whew. Train must be coming. Oh, there it is. Whew. Man, could you imagine if I'd been out on those tracks? I would have been toast. I would have been toast. That wouldn't have been good at all. Okay, train's gone. Is another one coming? No. Oh, okay. Let's get moving here, just in case. Let's see, do we dump it in here or up here? I think we dump it up here and pick it up down over there. Let's find out. I guess worst thing is, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Ooh, this is tight quartered in here, man. Tight quartered. There we go. Well, I'd get out and look, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to get the opportunity to. But we are dumping it off. Our money's not changing. I think we're in the right place. When we get to the back hopper, we can get out and have a look. Okay, second hopper going in. Yeah, we'll have to pull forward for that other hopper, but there's a lot of corn going in here. Okay, let me go talk to the manager and let him know what I want done with it. Just a minute. Okay, he is on board with what we're doing. Oh, we got to move forward again so we can get that last hopper here. There we go. He's on board and he said he will get some pig food processed for us right away. So, that's great. I mean, that is absolutely fantastic for us. So, yeah, I'm very happy with that. This will be something I don't do very often. I don't have pigs as a animal on a farm, but we're gonna do it this time. Boy, that was a little rough. Okay. And away we go. We will get back to the farm and let's go get the New Holland. And we can get the New Holland back here into town and have the dealership look at it. Maybe we'll go home with a new tractor today. Maybe we won't. Who knows? This is quite a different day. You know, there's not a lot of farm work to be done. It's just getting rid of stuff, moving stuff around. And yeah, that's all that matters at the moment. Okay, nice and easy here. And now we can just fly through these gears and get her home. Okay, let's just roll right in here, park it back where it was. This is just kind of a good little place for it to sit and kind of reside for the moment. There we go. Yeah, that looks good. Well, there's one less thing done. Or one more thing done, I should say. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and run into town with the New Holland. Now, don't get me wrong. This New Holland is fantastic. This has been one of the best tractors I think I have ever owned. And to be honest with you, I really don't want to get rid of it, you know? I'd almost rather get rid of that clause because this is higher horsepower. Because, you know, we could put a front loader on this and use it instead of the claws, maybe. But let's just go see what they'll offer. Let's just go see. I don't even know. If they offer us a good deal, maybe it's worth trading. You know, and letting this tractor go. It's been good to us, though. And being it's been so good, I just would hate to get rid of it. But later down the road, I know we're going to need more power. And it would be nice to have a little bit more power. That clause has been awesome when it comes to picking up bales and the work that it does. It is a little underpowered for some things. But maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to upgrade. I don't know yet. Might be something I have to think about. I'll go ahead and cut till I get to the shop. See you in a couple. Alrighty, here we are. We're going to pull up to the door here and we'll hop out and let them have a look at it and see. I'm just going to run in over here and let them know that I'm here and the tractor's here. So yeah, we'll see what they have to say, and maybe we'll go home with a different tractor. Maybe we won't. We'll see. Well, everybody, you're never going to believe this. They actually gave us money back. The New Holland was worth more than the John Deere, which is unusual. We're now the proud owners of this old John Deere. But when we sat down and compared the specs, yeah, I'm gaining 30 horsepower with this one. Now, granted, this has a little bit more hours, but not a whole bunch, just a little bit. But, yeah, this is ours now. And let's take it home. That was shocking. But I guess the New Holland was just a little bit newer, fewer hours. It was just too good to pass up. More horsepower. Just, yeah. I looked into, you know, what it would cost to do something different, and it's just not worth it. What we got right here, this is worth it. This works for us. Yeah, we don't have duals anymore, but I think we can make it. And we do have a second tractor that is loader capable. So we may not use this big of a tractor for a loader, but yeah, it should do the trick. We'll just have to wait and see. But there we have it. Got us a new tractor. Man, it's nice too. Clean wise, I should say. Paint's a little faded here and there, and yeah, the tires are a little worn. Of course, doesn't help we put brand new tires on that other tractor. Actually, that probably helped our resale. We probably came out pretty good because of that, to be honest. But yeah, a stroke of green back on the farm. I never thought I would be back with green again. It just being the dealerships were flipped around. Now we got a John Deere, so I'm all for it. I really am. Now we do have a surplus of money at the moment. We're going to need some of it to get through the winter, of course. But I have thought about looking for another piece of land. Because, you know, let's face it. Anything that I can do that is enhancing our production, I think's a good deal. I would like to find a field that we can have for just alfalfa, and a field that we can have for just a crop, another crop. Now, it's always good to have extra crops, but we'll see about that. We'll see. And also, I still got to figure out what they're going to want for us to do the bank and the AutoZone. If we're going to have to help out financially with that, I don't know. Let's go ahead and just bring this. Oh, this is low on fuel. Let's go fuel this up. I think we still got some fuel over here. We might. I don't know. If we don't, I'll have to just get some in. I think we got a little bit. It's one thing I did notice is it was very low on fuel. There we go. Boy, it sure is a thirsty thing. Look at it go. Wow. Well, I don't want to run us completely out in our tank before we have a chance to buy some more. But at least that's got a little bit more fuel in it for now. Okay. Well, let's see. Where are we going to put this? Let's have a look, shall we? Oh, she sounds good. I think we'll back it in right over here. That's a good place for it. Boy, it looks good. Sure looks weird without front weights, but, you know, then again, it's got other things going for it. There we go. I think that's going to work out. It's a little bit longer tractor, I think. There we go. Set her on the ground. And we can welcome it home. Alrighty then. Now that land that we had up there that was plowed, we're going to eventually have to till it, but I don't think now is the right time to be tilling it. So, yeah, we're going to leave it alone. Until we get the pigs in anyway, and then we might look at that. Because we got this winter is coming up. I don't know how good, bad, or indifferent this winter is going to be. We're just going to have to wait and see. We'll just have to wait and see. But anyway, for today, I think that's going to do it. I'm going to call it a day. And probably next time, we'll have more to talk about because wintertime, it's just feeding and doing little things. So next time we'll probably have quite a bit to go over because it'll probably be springtime or so, I think. Just guessing. But anyway, for today, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.